Hey guys, I'm David DiMuzio, and I've had a lot of requests on how to play the song I Won't Give Up by Jason Mraz. Now, I'm sure there are lots of tutorials on how to play the song on YouTube, but I'm pretty sure 100% correct. So, yeah, if you follow this, you should be pretty good, okay? So we'll start off, the song is in the key of E, and what's played capo to the 2nd fret in drop D tuning. Okay, so we're going to start off, this is now standard tuning right here, and now to get into drop D tuning, let's go ahead and just do this, okay? So to get to drop D tuning, you want to tune your low E string to the 5th fret right here, 5th fret at the A string. So you want to make this string, the low E, and this D string sound exactly the same. All you do to do that is you hit the D string, hit the low E string, and now you can just reach back here and just tune it down until they sound about the same. Almost there. Really close. Okay, you can hear that they now sound the same. So there's your low E, and now the D note right here, 5th fret A string. Play them together. Sound the same now, okay? So now here we go. You're going to capo to the 2nd fret. Sorry if it took a minute, but yeah, just want to help you guys get into that. So capo to the 2nd fret now. Now I'll play the intro and then I'll teach you how to play it. Now you play 2nd fret, or you play, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 on the open D string, and then one time on the 2nd fret of the D string, one time at the 4th fret of the D string, and then one time at the 5th fret of the D string. So. And when you hit that 5th fret at the D string, you're also going to play at the same time the 4th fret at the G string. So you hear that? You're playing a third. You're playing 5th fret at the D string, 4th fret at the G string together. So you go. And you play that twice, the D and G strings together. You play. And then you move down here. And you're basically playing a D shape with a third in the bass. So you're only going to be playing for this intro part and for most of the rest of the verses, the 4th fret at the G string and 4th fret at the D string, 2nd fret at the G string. And now you pick those together. 4th fret at the D string, 2nd fret at the G string. And now when you pick that, pick those together, and then you hit with your thumb the low E string, which is now a D string. So hit 1, 2, 3, hit 1, 2, 3, hit 1, 2, 3. And this song is in 3/4 time, which means you count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, instead of the normal 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, so here's the intro. Opening lick. This is just the first little time through. It goes. And then when you hit the second one, you just go 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's just open, 2nd string, 2nd fret, 4th fret. So, and then this time when you hit the 5th fret D string, 4th fret G string, you're also going to hit those and then pluck the low E string. So pluck together, low E string, and then hit it again. Those two together. So, and then slide down. Play the same thing. 2nd fret D string or G string, 4th fret G string. Okay, so here we go. So and then it keeps on doing that. It does that through 2 more times. So here's the little intro. first time, second time, third time, and then it slides down. You've got right here the your ring finger at the 4th fret at the D string, and you just pluck that, and you slide down to the 2nd fret, and then you played open, and then you play an A sus4 chord. A sus4 is like a regular A chord. You would play this, but now you hold down 3rd fret at the B string. So that's A sus4, but you don't play the high E strings. You just go. And then you take your index finger off and you play a regular A. So A sus4, A. So all right, whole intro one more time because it's basically exactly the same as the verses. So A sus4, A. Okay, and then the verse starts. In the verse, it doesn't do that. It just starts right on the that second little part, which is actually, it's a G chord with a D in the bass. Is basically what it is. Okay, so it starts right on there. This is the verse. So it's basically the same thing as the intro. And then it does it again. And so that's the whole verse. It just keeps on doing that little part, okay? Then it goes into the chorus. Now the chorus, because you're playing in the key of, with the drop D tuning, you have to play the notes a little bit different than you normally would for these chords, okay? So the first chord is a G chord, but it's a G shape, but now usually you play a G right here. But see, that sounds awful because you're playing a drop D tuning. So now you're going to play the 3rd fret at the E and B strings, just bar that, and then lift up here with your ring finger and your pinky and play the 5th fret at the 5th fret at the A and let's say E strings, even though it's D now. Okay, so that's now a G chord. Okay, so 3rd fret E and B strings, 5th fret E and A strings. So I won't give G on, and then goes to a D chord. Now the D chord, you're playing a regular D chord basically, but now you play the high E string open. So here's the regular D chord, but now play high E string open. And now you can play all of the notes because you drop D tuning, okay? So all the notes, and then plays a regular B minor chord. B minor you should know. And now A sus4 again. And now A. So here we go all the way through the beginning of the chorus. I won't give G on D, even if the B minor, A sus4, A, G, D, not given A sus4, not given A. Okay? So that's the whole chorus. Now, when it goes into the second verse, the only difference between the second verse and the first verse is that there's a little intro lick, da 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 da, and then plays. And you can start hitting now the B string, okay? So I'll tell you where to put your fingers for that. Okay, so it's 2 times open, 1 time 2nd fret, 1 time 4th fret, 1 time open, and then you go back into that little shape here. Now, what you're going to be doing for this, because you can play all three sort of middle strings, the D, G, and B strings, you're going to play 5th fret for the D string, 4th fret for the G string, and 2nd fret for the B string. So it's basically playing a G shape okay? This is a G triad right here. So you play, and now you slide back, and you're kind of playing a D chord, but it's a D chord with the third in the bass, because you're now playing the 4th fret at the D string, 4th fret at the D string, 2nd fret at the G string, 3rd fret at the B string. So when it goes, and now, so that's the G shape, and now D shape triad. And now bouncing back and forth between that low E string. And then does a, doesn't always hit the B string, but sometimes it does. Does the same exact sort of pattern as the first verse, okay? Then it plays through the chorus, the second chorus. And the second chorus is exactly the same as the first chorus, the chords. Then goes into the no, I won't give up. And when it says no, I won't give up, it goes to this little thing, which sounds really cool, okay? So here's me playing it for you. And then goes into the bridge right there. So that's a little little medium part between before the bridge. And what that is you're now going to go down here to the 5th fret and bar the E, A, and D strings. So the 6th, 5th, and 4th strings. Bar that with your index finger. And now you play with your ring finger the 7th fret at the G string. Play with your pinky the 7th fret at the B string. And now the high E string is played open. So these are all the notes. And now the pattern is, so it's together play the B and E strings, then play the A string by itself, then the G string, so together E and B strings, then A string, G string, then you play together the high E string, which is open, and the E string, low E string, which you're barring. So, and now you play the A string and now the G string by itself. So, that's the pattern, okay? So, here we go. So you just repeat that pattern right there twice. So it's all right. Then it goes into the bridge. Now the bridge, you just play an E minor. So play an E minor with the drop D tuning. You just bar the E, A, and D strings, all at the 2nd fret, and you play all the rest open. So. So it just does that. E minor, E minor, E minor, E minor, and then goes A sus4, and then A. Then goes E minor, E minor, E minor, E minor, A sus4, A. And then plays a regular C chord. C, 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 C. And then goes to so and you still my friend, things that didn't tend for us, the world we didn't break, we didn't burn. So that's all on the C. And then when it goes, we had to learn, it goes to a C sharp diminished chord. Okay, so C sharp diminished, you play 4th fret at the A string, 2nd fret at the D string, open G string, 2nd fret at the B string, and then don't really play the high E string, just kind of mute it. But if you need to play it open, it's kind of fine, I think. But yeah, you don't don't really need to play it for this. So that's a C sharp diminished, and then that's at we had to learn how to bend without the world caving in. Okay, so that's C sharp diminished. We had to learn how to bend without the world caving in. Then back to C. I had to learn what I've got. Then back to C sharp diminished. Who I'm not, or what I'm not, and who I. And on am, it goes to a D chord, regular D chord, and then goes to D sus4, which is where you put your pinky down at the 3rd fret while playing a D chord. So who I am, D sus4, and then back to a D chord. So who I am, D sus4 at D, and then goes back into the chorus. All right. So let me just show you real quick that little strumming pattern when it's doing the E minor on. In case I get some questions about that, what that is you're playing an E minor and you go down and then stroke up, and then you do a little like fake thing. You go down up, and you don't make any sounds. You just palm mute it here and go. So it's down, palm mute, and then you hit down again. So down. So down, up, palm mute, down. Okay, down, up, palm mute, down. Down, up, palm mute, down. Down, palm mute. Oh, and you can kind of hit it coming up, so it's mainly just muting when you go down. Down, up, palm, up, down. So, and that's the pattern, the strumming pattern. Cool. So yeah, then he goes into the last chorus. Last chorus is the same as the first chorus and the second chorus. Now on the live in London version, he does this. Okay, this little extra thing he adds at the end of the song, which I think is really cool. So you can check out the live in London version, but it's not on the album. Okay, and that is he plays this. It's like I won't give up. And then goes to D. No, I won't give up. Does it higher than that though. And so what that is just playing. It's these top 4 strings, and it's sort of a G chord. But you play 4th fret at the 5th fret at the E string, 5th fret at the A string, and 4th fret at the D string. And then open G string. So it goes like this. And there's kind of just a random pattern. I won't give up, and then goes to D. And it does, I think, twice. I won't give up. And then goes to D. And now here comes the really cool part, okay? And then he goes, I won't. Okay, so what that is now you go down to the 8th fret. So 8th fret, A and E and A strings, and now D string at the 5th fret. And now you just play those 3 notes, and you just strum it really fast. 1 2 3 4 4. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 4 1 2. It's faster than I can count, but it's on a 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 like that. So triplet, 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 and then goes to D. Okay. And then he presses down, plays the D with a high E string open, and then back to regular D. So that's just pressing down D, and then back to I won't triplet, 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 D chord, and that's how it ends, just like that. So I hope this helps you guys out. It's a very detailed how to play I Won't Give Up.